Jerry Taft, Realtor and Personal Real Estate Corporation with Mountain Town Properties. I'm based in Invermere, BC, and this is my great new listing, 817 12th Avenue in the core of Invermere. This is a beautiful home, an amazing lot. It's a huge lot, and the opportunity for gardening, the opportunity for the outdoor living is incredible. And what I love about this home is there's views from literally every window. It has to be seen. So let's go take a look, and we'll start by walking around the property and then pop into the home. All right, so here we are at the front of the property, and just give you a little bit of scan of the neighborhood first. So this location in Invermere, you're behind the hospital, you're close to Sobeys, close to downtown, but it's a really low traffic area. It's a really beautiful part of town. And so over here, directly beside the house to the north is the Lions Park, and also known as the Spider Park because of one of the play structures. And there's a nice buffer between the house and the park. So some people have the perception that maybe being beside a park wouldn't be great, but it is beautiful because you have the views, you've got some separation, and you know there's not going to be anything built there. So here's a quick scan of 12th Avenue. It is a super quiet street, low traffic. A little distance over there, you have the Catholic Church. But overall, it's a great location. Really walkable, really nice part of town. So just gonna give you a little scan of the front here, and then we'll pop inside the house and see the backyard after, because there's just so much to see. But kind of worth noting, you know, large driveway, lots of parking. You've got a full double car garage, and right on the side here, we've got you know, quite a bit of front yard as well. But there's side yard and backyard. So as we go through this gate here, we've got a beautiful pathway. This leads along the side of the house, and you can see those views of Mount Swansea, the Rocky Mountains, and you can start to see what I'm saying about the separation between the park. You don't really see the park. It's there. It's a nice buffer between houses and neighbors, but there is some mature trees and really beautiful perennials and flowers growing, and it just it's a great feeling. So as we loop around here, there is kind of a pathway here that leads to the walkout basement. I'll just quickly show you the heat pump. There is a heat pump. There is a person door, a man door off of the garage as well. And so before we explore the entire backyard, just want to quickly show you that we've got the stairs up to this back deck here. And we have this lower patio area which flows into the walkout basement and flows into the separate, really spacious and bright one-bedroom suite. So we'll go see that in a second. All right, so just going to show you a little bit of this side yard as well. And so you've got this large gate here, so you can actually bring in, if you have a riding mower, you need to bring equipment in. There's lots of access and options to get into the yard. But just kind of show you the side yard here as well. So, beautiful front yard, but there's even more space in the back. So let's go pop into the home and take a look at the inside. All right, so as you enter the home, you have a really nice landing when you first enter. It's kind of a split level at this level. So you have half a flight up and half a flight down, and it is quite bright and open. So it's a really nice entry. And we'll pop into the garage really quickly just to show you that space. Right off this door here. All right, so we've got this full double car garage. It is rare to find a garage in some of the mature neighborhoods in Invermere, so this is a really nice feature to have, and you really can fit 2 cars in this. You have some extra storage. As mentioned, you kind of have that door outside, which is awesome to have that extra access. So this is a great space. All right, so let's pop upstairs first. And as we come up here, you enter into this really large living room area. And as mentioned, lots of windows, lots of views from literally every window. So it's such a nice, inviting space. And absolutely, this is a 90s build. There is absolutely some oak and some pink carpet and some brass fixtures. It's totally livable. It's extremely clean. It's in great condition. You could just move in the way it is. But if you wanted to, you are in the location and you've got the size to justify customizing and renovating this home, and you could make it your own. So there's so many options. Flooring, paint, light fixtures. This could show like a brand new home. So anyway, there are closets, there's lots of storage. We've got a pantry over here. This flows into the kitchen dining room area. Again, lots of windows. So, and it is so clean. Really anything that you might want to do is just cosmetic. And this is a pretty good place to wash the dishes, I would say. Like, you know, you look at these views out here and with the hospital behind, you know, these are pretty unobstructed views. All right, so let's go out on this deck here. And so to the north here, you get views of the park. You get kind of mountains through the park. You have that nice buffer. You get Mount Swansea, the Rocky Mountains here. And, you know, it's a nice large deck. And a lot of what you're looking at is your own yard, which is awesome because you are in control of what you're looking at. Overall, we'll walk this yard a bit, but just a stunning yard. It's a huge lot as well, and a really massive back deck here. And then this is facing east, so you get a lot of morning sun, and then, you know, on a nice warm day like today, in the evening, this deck is nice and cool. It's super usable, enjoyable, perfect for eating outside. So this is an awesome space. Right, so we're just going to continue on and see the rest of the upper floor before we check downstairs. All right, so let's continue along here. To the left, we've got this, what's used more as a sewing room, and there's laundry in here. But this is possible to set up as a bedroom as well. So you've got a nice skylight in here. There is a closet as well. But again, this is one of the examples where, you know, you've got a little window on the side here, and the views from this window are incredible. So it literally, there's views from every window in this house. It's blows me away. So anyway, lots of opportunity at this room. You could just leave it the way it is. You know, depends on what you want to do here. We've got another bedroom right here. And again, good sized room, has a closet, you know, like all the other rooms, amazing views. You probably will get tired of me saying that, but over here across, we've got one linen closet, and then we've got a full bath with a tub here. Everything is really clean, really lightly used. It's in great condition. So I'll flow into the master here. So this is a really big room. It's, no problem fitting a king bed in here. And it's got a very open concept ensuite with a soaker tub. And we've got a walk-in closet here. And so built-ins. And then you've got those views to the Rocky Mountains to the east, the morning sun, which is perfect. And this soaker tub is still working. And again, awesome views. And in here we've got full shower. All right, so let's pop downstairs. And so as we go down, again, there's only like a half flight of stairs downstairs, so really easy to get down here. We've got a half bath, kind of guest bathroom right here with this really cool reclaimed door, historic door. So we've got a half bath right there. And then over on this side, we've got kind of this family room, kind of bonus living room, got a propane fireplace. Again, really good size space. Depending on what you need or what the configuration is, this could also be converted into a bedroom. There's lots of different options. Could be a really good office as well. And as we kind of flow around here, there's another space over here, which again is very flexible. This could also be another bedroom or an office. So you've got a lot of space. And as mentioned, there's the closet there. So at this point, this is the connection between the suite and the house. So we've got this door here that you could lock on both sides, and you could have a completely separate space, or you could use this space jointly, you know, depending on the situation, multi-generational family, just more space for guests, etc. Lots of options. So we'll flow through that space, but I'm going to show you from the other side. So just remember that this is how you could come through. But let's go see the backyard and then go into the suite. So I'm jumping around a bit here, but I'm coming off the back deck, going into the backyard. And again, beautiful views, beautiful space. Let's go explore this backyard a little bit here. All right, so it's actually 0.33 of an acre, a third of an acre in the core of town with a park beside it. It really doesn't get any better than this, doesn't get any bigger than this for this kind of location. And the lot is really deep. We're going to the very back here. We've got this great little shed and you know, lots of options. If someone's into gardening, you know, there's so much space here. Potentially do greenhouses. There's just a lot of opportunity to kind of do anything and everything that you want in this yard. And backing on to the hospital as well, just to take a quick look at this. You've got a nice buffer here. You know, it's not, it's a pretty quiet neighbor, and a lot of green space as well to back onto. And next door, you've got some nice duplex next door. And again, they have beautiful yards, so you've got great neighbors and nice separation as well. This area is perfect for a really massive garden here, and so you've got tons of space to play around with and to enjoy as well. You've got this covered gazebo and this little water feature here that again you could build on that if you wanted to. There's just so many options with the yard. Just a little oasis in the core of town. So again, this is kind of the side of the house here, and bring stuff in on the side. You've got this covered deck underneath, covered patio area, and this is the entrance into the suite. So let's pop inside the suite and take a look. You've got this entrance into the suite here, and what I love about this suite is that it is a walkout basement. It's very spacious, very bright, and it was purpose built. Like, it was designed this way from day one. It wasn't an afterthought. So as far as suites go, this is one of the nicest ones out there. So you've got a really large area here with the kitchen, dining room, living room. You've got a lot of storage. Here is actually roughed in for a separate washer and dryer. So right now, obviously, just being used as storage, but you have the option of doing separate laundry. So this really can be a very self-contained, separate suite, which gives a lot of options, whether it's a long-term rental, whether it's short-term rental, a little bit of Airbnb income, whether it's a living caretaker or a family member. There's just a lot of options with this space, and it's pretty, inviting. So this was the door. This is the separation between the main house and the rest of in this suite. And again, there's options. This could be moved over if you needed to get a little more space for down here. You could move that door over. So there are a lot of options. Full bath down here with the shower, and then again we've got a really nice bedroom down here. And even this room, you know, you're in a basement right now, and you have this stunning view. So there are literally views for every room. Overall, this is such an incredible property. The space, both from the land and the house perspective, the options of just moving in and enjoying as it is, or renovating it and putting your own touches to it. There's so much potential here, but what you can't change is the location, just being this central and walkable, and just an awesome location in Invermere. And then the views, the mountain views are incredible. So this is definitely worth consideration. It might not be the house that you thought you would love, but once you see it, you may just love it. So check out the 3D tour, reach out to myself or your realtor, and don't hesitate on this one. It might get more attention than you think. Thank you very much.